Now, this was taken over in Alabama. These images came from the Mule Train publication of my friend Roland Freeman. I told you about him. This is some of his work. Roland is 82 now. This is the dogs, how the police are sicking the dogs on the demonstrators. You didn't have a defense. What were you going to do? If you tried to, SCLC, there will not be any violence. We're not going to fight. But that was not the philosophy of the Student Nonviolent Coordinator Committee, short for SNCC, SNCC. So if you hit one of us, we were going to fight back. And something like that did happen that I'm going into next. Now, you see these kids here, Southern whites are the Negroes' best friends, but no integration. But we could cook for you, iron your clothes, raise your babies, go to the grocery store for you, hang your clothes out up on the line and get them pretty and white and iron them up. And we did everything. But when we approached your house in the morning times to come to work, I had to come in the back door. And how many of you seen the movie Miss Daisy with Gene Tanny and Morgan Freeman? Well, when the white women would bring the black maids home, the black women would be sitting in the back of the car like Miss Daisy was, and the white woman would be driving. You had to come across the railroad track to get into the black community. It's just the most ironic thing that you ever want to witness. As I've gotten older now, I still say, I wonder, do they about what they did and how they handled themselves during these days of segregation. Now, this is another anti-protest. I am Jim Crow, and I shall live forever. You see that? Now, Jim Crow has gotten larger. He's in more places. It's almost as if the Jim Crow ghost has a grip on the American psyche. It's fascinating to watch it. And you wonder, now that we're in the 21st century, what kind of danger does it put us in terms of democracy? The democracy wasn't at stake in the 60s. We were trying to vote. We were trying to be Americans like white people, because God knows we had earned it. But it just never worked out. It is still struggling, trying to work itself out.